Hello, hello, hello! Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? How's your Thursday? Atrophy who? I saw you today on Silver's chat. You're watching some Silvers. She's playing Gourmand right now, huh? It's exciting. I can't let her pass me. I have to play the next Slugcat so she doesn't get further than me in Rain World. How's it going, everybody? Oh god, why is my camera so high? How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm assuming you can hear me today and that my microphone's not completely scuffed. Yeah. Her stream's fun. I like her streams. She always shouts me out. Every time I watch a Silver stream, she has a little Nightbot that does like, oh, shout out to Vexel. He's here in my chat. Go like subscribe to him. But I'm always watching her on my alt account. And so she shouts out my alt account and it like gives a link in the chat to go subscribe to my alt account, which has 0 videos and 0 streams. But it's still very sweet. It's very sweet every time. I appreciate her. But yeah, she's still playing Rain World. She's playing Gourmand. I hope to get back to Rain World soon. Maybe probably after I beat Outer Wilds, I might be going back to Rain World. This is just kind of a longer series. Anyone else seeing weird artifacts on my face cam? It doesn't say I'm dropping any frames, so I don't know why there would be artifacts. Unless you're just talking about the weird artifacts I have in my room. I do have a lot of weird artifacts. Or if you're just talking about my face, which also has a lot of weird artifacts. As I'm getting older, more and more artifacts are appearing. I have to stay away from archaeologists because they'll just take a pickaxe straight to my face and try to dig out all the artifacts. This is what happens when you get older, you know. Oh, my camera's too tall. How's it going though? How's it going? Show and tell, show and tell. Anyway, we're gonna play some more. The money bag. Oh yeah, that's from that's an Animal Crossing bell bag. Also, that's new. If you see the 3 little guys by my Animal Crossing bell bag, I'll just show you. You guys probably don't care. Hold on. Also, I'm wearing pajama pants. Ugh. Look at my cute little guys. I bought these just came out in Japan. As you guys probably know, I'm a huge Metaphor ReFantazio fan. And I got these plushes of like the 3 main characters from Metaphor ReFantazio. You've got the main character, Will. You've got Hulkenberg. You've got the fairy, Gallica. They're all so cute. These are, you're seeing a few artifacts now? Oh no, oh no. But yeah, I got these on the internet because they're out only in Japan, but not in stores. They look so stupid. They do look stupid. Look at his face. Look how stupid. Look, zero thoughts. Zero thoughts in brain. Zero thoughts. I love them. Anyway, I like them a lot. They're actually out in Japan, but only out in Crane Game machines. You can't actually buy them in a store. So you have to buy them from someone who has gone to a Crane Game machine and won them and now is reselling them online. But I like Metaphor a lot, and this is the only way to get cool Metaphor merch, so. Anyway, let's boot up some Outer Wilds. How's your guys' week been? Are you still on finals? I guess Naro's not here. Naro's the one who's been talking about finals all week, huh? Are most of you out of school? I think the artifacts I'm seeing are from Twitch's side because they aren't on the source quality. Yeah, I've got a backup monitor where I watch my own streams sometimes just to see, like, from a different account, just to see if everything's broken. Oh, I forgot I put Outer Wilds on the screen too. That's kind of funny. And it's fine. It's just buffering a lot. On my end, there's no dropped frames, but on Twitch's end, it's like going kind of crazy. So I don't know. Let me know if it gets too bad or if it keeps happening, and I'll try to fix something. Even though I don't know what to fix. Oh, also I forgot. I have to hit the. Am I live? I am live on YouTube. It happened automatically. I didn't have to hit a button. It might also be because I'm live on YouTube. If going live on YouTube's messing stuff up too much, just let me know if it gets weird, and I'll trash the YouTube stream. I always prioritize Twitch, so if the Twitch stream gets weird, I'll trash the YouTube one. Isn't it fun getting Japanese merch? It is fun getting Japanese merch. They always get cooler stuff faster than we do. It's not fair. It's not fair even. It's gone from cold and humid to very hot and very humid. Oh no. Oh no, teacups. I'm so sorry. Here it's just hot and dry. We don't have a lot of humidity where I live. It's just like bone dry and hot. And today it's windy. It's actually really windy. There's like a lot of fire danger stuff. That's like the main like natural disaster catastrophe that can happen in California is just like fires and wind. And it's getting that season. We had a terrible fire season in California over the winter, which is usually the least fiery season of all. We had a terrible fire winter, which is like never even happens. And now we're actually going into the real fire season. Now the real fire season starts. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? Okay, if you weren't here last Tuesday, we made a lot of progress in this game, but not. It's weird. This game is weird with the progress because like in a normal game when I'm progressing through the game, it's like, oh, you got this key. Now it lets you open up this place you saw earlier, or oh, you got this item and now you can dig up this thing you saw earlier. This game, all the progress we've been making has been literal knowledge. Like, it's just, we're literally uncovering knowledge that I have to memorize with my real life human brain. And that's all the progress we make. We explore a million places, and the only thing we're getting from it is knowledge. And I don't know how I feel about that, because that actually requires me to think. That actually requires me to think and use my brain a little bit. I mean, look at this. I look like a crazy person with all these notes. Hold on. So I need to review my computer notes just a little bit. Because I don't know what we're doing. The end of last stream was a catastrophe. Because I was so sure that I had a special key that was gonna let me turn on the orbital probe cannon that was gonna launch me into the center of this planet. And it didn't. That was a complete, it was a complete rabbit hole that we didn't need to go down. Control module received a request from the Ashton project to launch. Okay. It was successfully launched, but the cannon structure and Trinity was compromised. Okay, so the cannon blew up. We can't fix this cannon. The cannon's broken. Who told me to fix the cannon last week? Psh, this is a horrible idea. It was me. It's just my idea. It was an original idea I came up with. Launch module badly damaged. So I don't, oop, did I pin that? I didn't mean to do that. One of the orbital probes carries 3 modules. I went through all the modules. I explored everything, and it kind of came up with nothing. Ocean depths. Everything's connecting down to the depths, but it's like, Feldspar found a way to reach the core. That's what I need. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of the ocean, which I can't do, but is like what I need to do most of all right now. Or at least that's what I made up in my mind is what I need to do most of all. I don't know if it's actually what I need to do most of all. Instead of a key for a door, the door asks you to solve temporal theories. Exactly, Teacups. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. My brain can't handle that. Feldspar found a way. Okay, Feldspar. Is Feldspar the one that's still alive? An island of thorny vines. Appears to be frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Oh, okay. So if Feldspar found a way into the depths, but he went to Dark Bramble, maybe I just need to go to Dark Bramble. Feldspar, you cocky a-hole. What are you doing here with your knowledge of how to get to the ocean's depths? I did go into the Dark Bramble at once too, and I died horribly there too. I actually got jump scared because something scary popped out at me and killed me. Okay, I'm wasting a lot of time here. The sun's gonna blow up while I just get nudged, so let's just launch. Maybe I'll review my knowledges a little bit more later on today. But a good scientist launches himself into space first and asks questions later. Where's Dark Bramble? So that's the ocean planet that I'm having a problem with. What is that? What is that little thing next to the ocean planet? That's not normal. That's not normally there. Is that normally there? I know the spaceship rotates around the ocean planet, but I don't remember that little ball. Oh, I also learned how to pilot my ship last week. For the first time ever, I actually know how to get to the planets, which I did not know how to do at all last time. But I kind of know how these dotted lines work, and I kind of know how to get to where I'm going. I just don't know how to not crash. I know how to get to the planets very quickly. The problem is I just smash straight into them, but I survive. I survive every time. I think that's what's most important. I don't need to learn how to land. Your dog just threw up spaghetti? Oh my God, what the heck? And it's deciding to have, oh God, why did your dog even eat spaghetti? Oh, I've messed up catastrophically. Why? Did you feed your dog spaghetti? Or did your dog just break into the spaghetti? Is he a spaghetti thief? How do I go? I need to go. I need to go to you. I'm so sorry, Trifu. It's lagging for you? Oh no, I'm sorry, Riv. It's, on my end, it's not showing any drop frames or lag on my OBS. So it might be on your side. Oh God, no, planet. No, planet. No. I keep getting intercepted by planets. At least it was water this time and not the sun. It's like really bad. I'm sorry, Riv. Are you on your phone still? Is anyone else having lag? If anyone else is having stuff, I'll try to fix it for sure. Oh, what is this? What happened? What happened? What happened? You're not having lag atrophy? I'm not having big lag. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Is this like a mega tornado? Is there something in there? If I knew how to fix it, I would try to fix it, but I'm not getting like a single ping on my end that's just like, this is bad, try to help it. If you go on YouTube, if you watch it on YouTube, Riv, would that help? I'm live on YouTube right now too. Maybe the YouTube app would work better for you right now. It's probably be like a couple seconds behind, but it might work better. Big tornado, ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, bring me to that big tower. That looked like a good thing to go to. Bring me, bring me, bring me. Bring me. How do I get to you? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Take me to the big tower. Take me to the big, ow! I almost made it to the landing pad. Okay, this is not what I wanted at all. I went to that weird ball that was floating around the planet, and it dissipated. It disappeared when I tried to land on it. Yeah. Maybe try the YouTube app, Riv? Maybe YouTube will fix. Maybe YouTube will be better than the Twitch app if the Twitch's server's being weird right now. This looks important. Is this one of the teleporty towers that I still don't know how to use? I got mooned. What does that mean? Oh, ooh. Can I go down there? Yes, I can go down there, but to what avail? To no avail. Oh, there's oxygen here. Okay, we go up the big tower then. This planet has so much to explore. What was my goal? I set out to do something specific. Oh, I want to go to the Dark Bramble again. That's what I was planning on doing. But then I got distracted by the moon, and then the moon disappeared, and then I got distracted by the giant tornado, and the giant tornado had this building inside of it. That's if you just want to get caught up on what we're doing here, and how I've been skipping from one thing to the next and not going towards my objective at all. That is what's happening. Also, these would be actual tornadoes or just water spouts? Yeah, I guess they're water spouts. Are water spouts weaker than regular tornadoes? I'm not sure. Be welcomed in this place. The tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Ooh, is this important? That sounds very important. Get mesmerized. All my viewers get hypnotized right now. You're going to subscribe. You're going to subscribe for 6 months. Tier 3. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I just thought I might take advantage of the hypnotic qualities of that portal. Untranslated into my writing. Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself. Okay, this is calling me out for not having any friends. Not very friendly. There's so much bramble everywhere. Every time I go to the alien civilization, they have these ugly brambly trees. Is that important? Is that related to the bramble? This doesn't look like anything. This looks like nothing. It said there was going to be so much special knowledge here. Hold on. Special knowledge? Distress beacon. Where's distress beacon? Oh, so far away. Ask her. There's no special knowledge here at all. It's a big empty temple. Well, bye, Vexel, I guess. Have fun with big knowledge. Wait, what? I think they're weaker because they're slowed down by the water. That makes sense. You're supposed to get here by going out of the planet and going back from the top. That's kind of what I did. I did kind of like fly up a bit, and then I just kind of flew over the top of the tornado and landed back in. Oh, no friends allowed. You're right. You guys have to leave. This is a place of loneliness and contemplation. I guess I'm just gonna hop down this hole, even though this looks like absolutely nothing. Oh. Oh, this isn't nothing. I thought this was just gonna drop me back down where the water was. Seek the wandering arch. I'm gonna read everything in that voice. This place is too mysterious to read in regular. Frickin' quantum frickin'. Seek the, come back. No, not the tree. I want the buzz. I want the words. I want the words. There we are. Seek the wandering. Wait. What? Okay. Okay. This is gonna make me angry. This is going to make me. I already know. I already know. Could you imagine if things were quantum in real life? That would be the worst. What if you had like quantum car keys? You like you lost your keys, but in like 12 places all at once. What was that? Wait, what was that? That was a quantum arch. There's an arch. Seek the quantum arch. I seek. Oh! Unidentified signal. Island shard. Signal identified as island shard. What good does this do me? This is like the 3rd shard signal I've resonated with. But it doesn't do anything. It just goes, ooh. God, this would be an architectural nightmare. It's true. I don't know how you build something around a quantum object that exists in multiple places at once. Does anything else appear if I spin around a bunch? No? Okay, down the hole. Do I have to seek the arch again? Give me your knowledges. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Observing a quantum object and the image of a quantum object are the same. Ship log updated. This is one of those puzzles where you go the opposite way you want to go, and it leads you towards the right way you want to go. Right? Right? He's cooking. He's got it figured out. Freaking dang it. Oh, button maybe this time. What did it mean by looking at a picture of an object is the same as looking at the object? Clover, you're here! Oh my god! You've made it. We've had 0 deaths so far and nothing but perfect landings, might I say. I must seek the quantum arch. Every time you go up the stairs, the arch disappears. Looking at a picture of an object is the same as looking at the object. Is there a picture of the object I can look at so that the stairs don't disappear? Is that what I know? I have picture. I have picture taker. I have picture taker, for sure I do. Hold on. Frickin' dang it. Okay, hold on. Looking at the picture is the same as looking at the object, which means the object won't move now. Says the ancient wisdoms of the podium. Oh, the ancient wisdom of the podium is what it never let me down. It's perfect. It's correct. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so if I don't want a quantum object disappearing on me, I can snippy snap a picture of it. Huh? Is that what I've learned? Is that what we've learned here today? Oh! Island shard. What do the shards do for me? I scan them, they go, ooh, and that's it. I gain no knowledges from them. It's funny you figured out photo mode. I've seen people beat the game without really? How would I didn't even think I could have beaten that puzzle without doing that. Whoa. I thought like you need that for this puzzle. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Wait, if I'm gonna lose, no, I'm gonna lose vision of it. I'm gonna lose vision of it when I crawl. Hold on. I guess I have to take a picture of the arch then, huh? Not the crystal. Come on, Crystal. Come on, Crystal. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. People just use the normal scout photos. Oh, you mean like... What? I lost the crystal mid walking up the wall. How did I lose the crystal while walking up the wall towards the crystal? Oh, hold on. What if I do this? That's a photo of both of them at the same time. Now neither of them can run away. It's a genius maneuvers. Down we go. This is like the first actual puzzle section of this game. Like other than, like I'm talking about like small encased puzzles. Everything else has been one giant puzzle. Oh. Goose job. Thank you, Teacups. It was a goose job. Island shard. I don't know why I keep scanning it. It does nothing. And then we go down again. Whee. Ooh, bigger room. Crystals. Wait, which direction do I need to? Oh, oh. The crystals are going all over the place. Two up there. How big is their reach? They're on this side. And now they're on this side. And now they're on they just stay on that side. They don't ever go to this side. How do I get to that side? I guess it doesn't matter. I should just focus on this side first, huh? Jeez. How far do you guys go? Do I fall if I walk too far? Oh, I fall if I walk too far. Well, this is gonna be a problem. I need just you in the picture. I'm a genius! Ho! Why am I still seeing the lightning? All right. Now how do we get to over there land? Oh! The mysterious arch. Ooh. Oh. Hello, quantum rock. Hello, quantum trees. What is this symbol? I think I've seen this symbol before. We offer our congratulations! You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum I just got knowledge. I just got knowledge as the reward again. I've just gotten knowledge. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Wait, do they? I don't know what to do with the quantum shards. The entire time I've been playing this game, I walk up to a quantum shard, I listen to it go, ooh, and then I walk away, and I've gained nothing from them. The other quantum shards have other lessons to teach? Is that right? Is that true? Hug it? I have to touch the quantum shards? Hug them, they're lonely. Oh, okay. I must smooch all of the quantum shards and give them little quantum smooches. That will help us. I have to smooch all the quantum items in the whole universe. That's gonna be the game. Guys, have you heard of the PlayStation 2 game called Tulip, where the entire object of the game is to kiss every person in the village? It's an amazing game. There's literally just a button that's just like, our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You'll walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow La Terre. I assume that's how the ancient civilization says the word later. La Terre. All right, what about you? Do you do anything? Ship log updated. Okay, that shiny ball does nothing for me. This goes back down. I really want something. Give me a treasure. Give me a high five. I learned you can take photos of quantum stuff, but other than that, I feel like I didn't need to come here. I'm gonna hug this. It's not doing anything! Next time I'll get a 2008 Toyota Camry, finally, Bob Barker from The Price is Right is gonna show up and he's gonna be like, and a new car! That's better what happened next time puzzle. That is better what happened next time puzzle. Dang it. I just don't know what to do with these. These pop up all over the place like they're the most important thing in the world, and then you just look at them. All right. I'm gonna go down. Whee! Splash. All right. And as predicted, we're back in the... I was just joking, by the way. I figured, Clover. I figured. But it didn't hurt to try, okay? It didn't hurt to try to give the Quantum Rock a little tiny hug and smooch to see what. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here anymore. Quantum Tower of giving me knowledges. Ooh, that looks important. Let's get distracted again. I still have not made it to the Bramble yet, because now I'm distracted by whatever the heck this is. Is this the Bramble's baby? Is this baby Bramble? This looks like Bramble Part 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's getting weird. It's getting weird with it. Ooh, that looks cool too. Help! Slow down! Come back! Where am I going? I must go to Baby Bramble. Is that gonna suck me in? Is that like death? I feel like that big white orb might be death, but it also might teleport me somewhere very special and good and cool. Is there a place to land on this? Like a landing platform? Ooh, that's a place to enter. I need a place to put my ship. I need a place to gently... What if I just jam my ship in between these two bars, huh? That might work. That might work. Huh? Jamming our ship violently in between... No, there's a pathway and everything. Come on, come on. Come on, Vexel, think. Use your brain as a scientist. Ow. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Turn around, please. I need a visual. I need visual. Okay, yeah, no. Plan B. We wedge it in between the bars. We wedge ourselves in between the bars. That's the only possible viable option. Oh god. Thrusters are thrusting. Please land. Please land. Perfect landing. Let me. Down to the walkway. Fun fact, space is just a big parking lot. I mean, they both feel very empty. A parking lot can feel very empty, you know, and lonely, and so does space. I mean, that's where God parks all of his beautiful planets. Maybe between streams, Vexel should study Newton's third law. Which one is the third one again? Lag? Oh no, there is lag. Hold on. It's because I was jamming my ship into all those bars. Lag better? Lag better? It looks like lag is better. I might have to shut down the YouTube stream today. YouTube might be taking its fair share of business. This looks important. This looks cool. Where are we? I just went to a spaceship that's rotating around a planet that I didn't even know existed in this game yet. Oh, gravity got us. Cool. Poke. Oh, I know Poke. Welcome to the Whitehall Station. Oh, we've heard so much about this. We've heard so much about the Whitehall Station. Well, if you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. No, I just jammed myself into this. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Interesting, interesting. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a message about our Wi-Fi. Okay. Uh-oh, what's the sound? Don't blow up now, don't blow up now, don't blow up now. No, 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 I've done so much work. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. The warp tower can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with the corresponding astral body. Oh, that's how the warp towers work. A warp tower can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with the corresponding astral body. In this scene, Brittle Hollow. I didn't know that. I've been trying to figure out how to use the warp towers this whole game. You must be standing on the warp platform. Shut up, son. This is platform. Shut up, son. I'm reading. Floor during this alignment to be warp. Shut up, son. No! That was a lot of progress. We got knowledge, and then we got more knowledge. So I've been to like 1,000 of these warp towers, and I can never get any of them to work, and that was always very frustrating for me. But that thing just said we have to wait until a tower is aligned with the astral body it's warping to for us to warp, which is knowledge I did not have. That is good to know. I might go back there though, because I didn't get to finish reading any of that. And I'll forget everything if I don't go back to where I died last, so we might just go straight back there, if I can find it again. If not, I'll forget about it and I'll never go back there ever again. Whoops, whoops, whoops. So let's buckle up and let's blast off. I have to come back there later, yeah. Well, I need to go back there now to learn what I just failed to learn. All right, wait. It was near this planet, right? It was near-ish this planet. I've not been using my map. Brittle Hollow. What is... Hollow's Lantern, Brittle Hollow, and whatever the heck this is. That is not what Brittle Hollow looks like. Oh, Dark Bramble. Have I not been to Brittle Hollow? I think I went to Dark Bramble thinking it was Brittle Hollow. I think I've been going to Dark Bramble this whole time. Well, that's where I'm going now, because that's where that thing was. No. Where was that thing I was just at, huh? It was by Dark Bramble. The Hourglass Twin. Whatever the heck that is. Dark Bramble, the Interloper. It was a spaceship outside of Dark Bramble, kind of, maybe. Oh, no. Why is it getting so far away from me? Why is it going so far away from me? I'm chasing it, aren't I? It's like going exactly the opposite direction I'm going. Come on. Come on. If I could have caught the Interloper, I might go there. Okay, I don't see the ship I was going to. I don't see it at all. The black hole ship. Oh, there it is. 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 Hold on. Right? This? No, 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 no. This. No, 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 no. This. Whitehole Station. Whitehole Station. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. I can't lock on. Where is it? What happened to it? Does it not have the matter in it anymore? I'm coming at a weird angle. I don't know what's going on, but everything is slingshotting straight past me. Read my speed? Where's my speed? Where's my speed? Read my speed? Speed my read? I want to go to that, but I don't know how. What is this? No, stop being distracted. I'm going to Brittle Hollow, because I haven't been here before, I don't think. Please, 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 please. My ship's not working. Nothing's working. Oh! I'm in space. Go! Oh no, it's going further away from me. It's going for my spaceship! My spaceship, no! Hello, Pifug. Goodbye, spaceship. Can I make it to the Brittle Hollow? I don't need a spaceship. I just need to go to Brittle Hollow. Or the lava over the Brittle Hollow. Either one's fine. Either one's perfectly fine. Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. This might actually happen. I didn't crash into Brittle Hollow, Cloverkin. We had an incident that was neither of our faults. Please, please, boost, 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 boost. Somehow I crashed into Brittle Hollow again. I should learn how to read speed. I faced the up and I held my jetpack as to try to get as much momentum going the opposite direction of the planet as I could while I was falling towards the planet. But it was not enough. I think I didn't hold A. I needed to hold A. I was just pressing R. You said how to read it earlier if you want. Distance and speed. Well, hold on. No, hold on. Say it again. It got lost. We're going back there, though. We're going back there. I'm gonna go straight back to Brittle Hollow. I thought I had been to Brittle Hollow, but it turns out I was getting Brittle Hollow and Dark Bramble confused. So I'm gonna go back to Brittle Hollow because that's just a whole place I haven't been. So we're gonna do that. Also, I know how to do this now. It's also not far from my main planet, so it might have been somewhere I should have gone like a million years ago. Okay. 10 kilometers. What is that? Meters per second? The distance you are to the planet, then the speed at which you're approaching. Okay. So I just need to approach it slower. I'm always going at full speed because it feels like if I don't, I'm like, sometimes the planet just like completely, oh God, completely like goes past me, you know? I guess match velocity is a good thing to use. Yeah, match velocity slows me way down. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, there's a sun in my way. No, sun. No. How is there volcanoes on the lava? That don't even make no sense. Ooh, I want to land where this thing crashed. That's kind of cool. Okay, look at us go. Oops. Help! I did it. I thought that meteor crashing was maybe a special thing I needed to go see, but now it looks like there's a bunch of meteors crashing. You hear Nami? Yes, she's screaming outside the door. Hopefully she leaves me alone in a second. I did it though! I landed on Brittle Hollow. Uh-oh, what was that? Where do I need to go on Brittle Hollow? They like to put things around the poles in this game. North Pole, South Pole. That seems to be where a lot of the stuff is. That seems to be where all the meat is. She's celebrating behind you? Yeah, she is. She's congratulating me on a perfect landing. Okay, ice towers. Snaw. Ow, what do you mean smack, crash, break bone? That was the gentlest landing I ever did see. Okay, we'll take the stairs. We'll conserve our jetpack What was that? Ooh, there's like a whole civilization here. This is perfect. I love whole civilization. Alright, there we go. Felix, has anyone observed that the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. Plume, I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend's hollow lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis! There can exist too much lava. Thatch, I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Okay. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Okay. So they're talking about the quantum moon. Is this where they first observed the quantum? Oh, whoa. Is this where they first observed the quantum moon? Because there's been a lot of talk on some of the other planets about quantum. You know what would be easier? It would be a lot easier if these aliens just had like Facebook or Twitter. All this like scribbling on walls and their pretty swirly little language and their little quips to each other back and forth. Like it's like an email thread, you know, where it becomes disconjointed. Oh, look at you, little friend. Someone skipped leg day. Am I right? Oh god, we need a tablet. We need a 2 tablet. 2 tablet for information purposes? Ooh. Clary, to our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. People do the challenge speedrun where they do it without using the ship, only their jetpack. That sounds fun. I want to do a jetpack only run. That sounds great. I don't know how close it is to Nona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they are accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you en route meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Poke, don't tell Cassava. Okay. Is this where they find out that they can go back in time just a wee little bit? Oh, that brings me up, not down. What does this do? That is closed. The hanging city below 50 meters. How do I go down? Take me down. All right. I need a tablet to put into these, and I need to go down into the hanging city apparently. That sounds cool. Tablet? No. Ooh. Even better than the tablet. Refuel jetpack. They also skip activating the time loop by just getting shot from the guy. Really? That sounds amazing. Wait, you can beat the game without activating the time loop? It almost seems like you need the time loop. It seems like that's so important to the lore, but maybe. Can I take this out? I now know that I can kind of pick these up sometimes. Right, there's gotta be something I'm missing. An entrance to the underground city? A tablet lying on the ground somewhere? Both of those would be great about now. Ooh, oh, bouncing. I'm bouncing. Did I go up here? Yes. Ow. Tablet? No. The buildings and the rocks look too similar on this planet. All the flat rocks, I keep thinking that's more building to go explore. And it's just rock. Okay, we're just gonna have to explore the planet some more. The orbits bug out if you go too long without seeing the statue. That's funny. Also, if you guys weren't here last week, I got a funny Easter egg ending to the game where I destroy the universe. That was pretty fun. All the physics are calculated in real time, so they're able to bug out. My physics have been bugging out, you know? Every time I've crashed the ship, that it's totally been a bug in the game and not my fault. There's really just a lot of bugs in this game. That, once again, not my fault at all. Oh no. Ooh, this looks good. This looks good. That's my spaceship. Hold on. Did I park next to something really cool and I didn't even go see it? Was this here the whole time? Oh, this isn't my spaceship. Oh, this is not my spaceship. Okay, hold on. Wait, is this one of my friends? Hold on. Outer Wild Ventures. No, there's no one in this ship. And there's no one in this dome. This should be one of my friends, right? One of my Hearthians? Can we go way too far away and then come back, some of the orbits will be misaligned? Entrance, please. Gabbro. No, I already met Gabbro. Gabbro was cool. Gabbro was chill. I was expecting to see like a signal from one of my friends on this planet. If one of their ships are here, right? Maybe they teleported somewhere. Maybe they used the Dwight Cole teleport. No, not 60 seconds of oxygen! Where's the entrance to this place? Oh, I found the entrance to this place. Ow! Someone keeps hitting me. I'm here, I did it, I put the ship down safely. That's just like me. I'm in the part of the ship went down and it didn't sustain bodily harm, a few minor parts, and the ship never hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Felspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door's broken. I'm not great exploring, but I should have found a different entrance by now if I were one. Probably. If there were one. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins of the equator to find a way down. Dang it, north? Okay, so I need to go to the northern equator. Which is kind of where I was, but there must be a way down there, huh? You're gonna die? That's not likely. I think I'm fine. I think we'll be good. I'm dead. I died. I died. We died. I died. Oh no! Death 3, you can't count the other deaths, Clover. That was a physics bug. We just talked about that. We just talked about how that was a complete physics bug and not my fault at all. All right, I have to go back there. That's what we're exploring right now. We're exploring Brittle Hollow. Too many questions unanswered. Too many tasty morsels of exploration. Tickling my adventurer's tongue as I talently, tactfully trudge towards tomorrow. Brittle Hollow. I like that you can lock onto it from the map. That's also a new thing I've just been using today. That has helped me tremendously. And now if I match velocity, as I get close to the planet, hopefully, I won't crash. We're going at 645 meters per second. I'm gonna hold A now. I'm gonna hold A now, and we're gonna slow down. We're gonna slow down. We're gonna slow down. We're going fast. We're going really fast and spicy fast. I was holding A. I was holding the A button. I held it so far in advance, even to also to do it to him. Oh my God. Fixing them. Thrusters, don't need those, but I'll fix them anyhow. I think my cockpit, oh my God. Cockpit's probably, the gravity's weird on this planet, hold on. Repair. Upper hole. Where is the cockpit? Planet? Planet, no! Planet? Oh. Why did the planet disappear? I was using that planet, I'll have you know. That was very rude. What the heck just happened? We land gently on this thing. We land gently, so gently. What happened there? Where is my cockpit window? How do I fix you? You look fine, Chip. You're doing fine. I can never, ooh, what is that? I can never tell where the things are I need to fix. This looks like it needs fixing, huh? Oh, come back. Come back. Stop spinning. Stop spinning, you psychopath. Oh, we're good. We're doing good. Oh, we're doing fabulous. Oh, we're doing better than good. We're doing fantabulous. Let me back in here. Okay, this is what I was exploring before, so we'll just roll with it. We'll just roll with it. I don't know what happened to the planet. It freaked me out. I got scared. But hey, I didn't get to read everything here, so we're back. We're back in this. Ooh, there's a tablet. Ember Twin Projection Stone. God dang it, everything is here. Okay. Welcome to White Hole Station. If you fall back through the black hole, I don't know if I did. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral thing. Okay. Must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Okay. So stand on a warp tower and look up and you'll be teleported to that planet. I don't know how that helps me. I mean, that teaches me how to teleport, but what's the benefit of teleporting to a planet when I can just fly there with my spaceship? What do that do for me? I can't pick this up. I'll pick you up and I'll look for a place to put you, huh? How about that? How about we look for a little place to put, I can't. Oh, this one goes down. It's an up and a down situation. Oh, it's a ball. It's a gravity. What do you do? What do you do, little guy? You wanna go in here? Oh, it's rotating the whole thing. Oh no, this is gonna destroy my ship, isn't it? My ship is docked onto this spaceship. Is this gonna blow everything up? I feel like my ship is gonna get like tied up into the gears and like exploded into a million pieces. Okay, we're rotating infinitely. Oh, do I need to point this? Wait, do I need to point this at a planet? And then stop it? And then use the teleporter? Stop rotating. Stop rotating. Stop rotating. Stop rotating now. I've taken you out of the hole. It's infinitely rotating. And I also never found a place to use this tablet. Will this do something? If this aligns, One-way space, super advanced alien species, but can only invent one-way space elevators. What is happening? Nothing. Okay, good, perfect. I thought maybe if this spins, it'll line me up with one of the planets and it'll teleport me here because I'm on a black hole. But it is not. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Nope, that didn't work at all. That didn't work even a little bit. Shoot me into the sun. Oh, uh-oh. I was joking. I was joking about getting shot into the sun. This is the planet we were exploring earlier that I need. This is the planet we were just exploring earlier, and I specifically needed a tablet to explore it. And now I have a tablet in my hand, and we've been teleported to that planet. How incredibly fortunate. I still don't know how to get down into the core of this planet, but I can put this tablet in one of these tablet holes, which was something I wanted to do. This is the icy side of the sun, true. This is the dark side of the sun, you know? Not all of the sun is lit up. We just see the bright side of the sun every day from Earth, but you know, half of the sun is very dark. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent. Poke, they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall Station. Okay, we've learned this. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Claire and I have tested and retested equipment, and the results are the same every time it warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can Nomai arrive at Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding the universe, but we would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Poke, as Pi and I are confident the reading is accurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate the phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. Okay, we learned about a lot of this at the High Energy Lab, which we've been to before. An update, Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the Canyon Ember Twin Cicada. Come here at once, you need to see this. Okay, was I supposed to come here way before I went to the High Energy Lab? I might have been supposed to come here before. All right, let's see what this does. Ooh, is this one of them cannons? Wait, what? This isn't where I was. I thought these things were teleporting me back in time on the same planet, but this is the Ash Twin. This is the Fire and Ash Twin planet. This is not. I'm on Brittle Hollow, aren't I? Okay, well. The tape recorder I found on this planet said I need to find an entrance, and he said, oh, maybe there's an entrance on the South Pole. I'm on the South Pole now, and there's an elevator that only goes up. Incredibly not helpful, but I want to go to the center of this planet real bad like. I just need to find a way to make this take me down instead of up. Or find a different one. Ooh, this is new. This is new. Red is north. But I was on the South Pole when I found the thing that said go to the South Pole. That's why I figured the other pole was the north. Okay. But I did find this, so let's read this. Return warp status charged. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate return to warp. Departure time. Oh, I went back in time when I teleported. Apparently I can teleport back. Apparently it'll let me teleport back, but I don't want to teleport back. I want to be on this planet, I think. I guess I'm gonna go to the South Pole. To the South Pole. You are the North Pole. Again, red. It's weird to me red equals north and blue equals south. I feel like in real world maps, it's always like north is thought of the bluer color. Is that crazy? Is that a weird thing to say? Do you guys equate red? Oh, whoa, okay. Am I alive? Am I alive? I was just talking about how I found a way down. Why is the planet broken? The planet wasn't broken earlier, was it? It's all smashed up now. Up is always north, so just looking at the globe on the bottom should tell you. Oh. That makes sense too, I guess. Oh, how did I survive that? Also, there's a tree here. Does it give me oxygen? No, it's just one of those random space trees you're always hearing about. Just another random space tree. How did I get? Oh, the meteors are destroying the planet. I just saw it in real time in front of my own eyes. That meteor just hit this. This planet. Wait a second, guys. This planet surface breaks every time it gets hit. It's brittle. And when the surface disappears, there's stuff underneath because it's hollow. It's brittle hollow. Oh wait, no. Parts of the planet that I want to go to are falling into a black hole. Oh my god. Wait, I'm trying to explore the planet. The whole planet's breaking. Let me explore. Stop falling into a black hole. You're so smart. Thank you. Don't stub your toe. I will try not to stub my toe. There's a lot of uneven surfaces on this planet, though. Not to mention meteors falling from the sky, smashing my head. I'm starting to think this planet is both brittle and hollow. I stubbed my toe! That was such a tiny jump! That was such a tiny little baby jump! And I still had my boosters going. It was a baby jump and I still had my boosters going to soften it. Oh, why? I still don't know where my HP bar is. It's true. It's true, okay. I need giant hearts across the top of the screen. I need a bunch of giant beating hearts at the top of the screen. Just like Zelda, okay? I need a big red bar that has a heart next to it and like a picture of your face smiling. Then I'll know where the HP bar is. It's similar to Lethal Company if you played that. Have I played Lethal Company? I haven't played Lethal Company either. I haven't played Lethal Company. Giant red arrows pointing to all times. Exactly. Or it needs to be like a first-person shooter, like James Bond or something, where like your screen just gets progressively redder. All right, we're going back there. We're not gonna teleport last time. Did I do everything in that ship that I needed to do? That teleported me here in the first place? I think I did. So we're just gonna go back to Brittle Hollow. I need to explore Brittle Hollow. I guess I need to explore it before everything breaks, but at the same time, I need to explore it after things break. Because before things break, I can't get to the center of it. But after things break, everything falls into the black hole, and it's donezo. Yeah, also every time you take damage, the character needs to do a monologue. Like, oh, that really hurt. I better not stub my toe anytime soon, or I will definitely die, and you will get a game over. That's what I need. That's what I need. Get out of my way. All right, I'm slowing down. I'm being so slow. I'm holding down the A button. We're going so slow. We're going so gentle today. Ooh, what is this? Is this a landing platform? Don't mind if I do. How have I not been here? This must have fallen into the Earth's core like first thing, because I've never seen this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is the best landing anyone's ever done in the whole game. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so gentle. It's like a little baby whisper. Oh my goodness. Look how much civilization there is down there. I have to explore it now before it all falls into the freaking core of the planet. Oh, but I have to read this first. Dang it. Yes, a monologue would be good. Wow, that sure hurt. That sure hurt. Shame I lost 34% of my HP. You're right, Teacups. That would be amazing. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I need that. If you're preparing to make your first steps pilgrimage to Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. Your knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Why did these aliens build everything on the most, like, falling apart, filling with sand, falling into a black hole. Everything is getting destroyed. Planet they could possibly find. They found the most dangerous places to build their civilization. It's like they just built, they were like, oh, the inside of an active volcano? This is a good place to build our lab. This will be great. This will be great for us. We'll be so happy here and live long, happy lives. The Southern Observatory, south, 550. Screw the Southern Observatory. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's what I want. That is what this boy, what does this do? Oh, this is up and down? Okay. So they do have the technology to reverse the polarity. It does exist. Freaking one-way elevators. Look at this guy. This is because you built your society on a black hole for no reason. What does this do? I gotta go down. I have to go as far down into this planet as possible. That's not down. That is not down. Up? What does this do? That shoots me into the sky. That's... What? Both of them are off. If I go down, that shoots me into the sky, and that sucks me upwards. If I go up, that shoots me into the sky, and that sucks me downwards? Well, that's good for nothing! That did nothing good at all! This is the worst. What? Wait, we're good? No, we're not good. We're not good. We're not good. Is this bad? I'm fine. I'm not fine. Ooh, what is that? Wait, what is that? Oh, that's part of the planet that fell through. Oh, more parts of the planet are falling through. That's what's rotating the white. It's the planet. Oh my God, the brittle hollows pieces are falling through the black hole and they're gathering around the white hole. That's what all this was the several times I've seen it and didn't know what all that was. That's crazy. Okay. I'm learning the habits. Now, can I get this thing to launch me back to Brittle Hollow? That would be amazing. If I can get this thing to teleport me back to Brittle Hollow, I could get to my ship and everything would be perfect. Okay, back to Brittle Hollow. Back to Brittle Hollow. Can you take me back to Brittle Hollow? I need this to rotate again. And now, for sure, we're gonna get sent to Brittle Hollow and not somewhere else. For sure, this is gonna work. For sure, this is gonna work. Whew, whew, whew. For sure, this is gonna work. There's no way it doesn't work. There's just no way that it wouldn't work. It has to work. In theory, in practice. Look at my ship. There it is. There it is. Warp me now. And we're on Brittle Hollow, baby. Look at this. Okay, now we need to go to the South Pole, which, as I've told you guys 100 times, is the blue one. Have I ever played The Witness? No, I have not. I've heard of it, though. It's kind of like Myst? Is that old game that everyone likes? Puzzle game? Ooh, this is a new place I haven't found either. Hold on. This game is distraction into a distraction into a different distraction. Okay. Ooh, this is where one of my friends would have lived, right? This is Hearthian. This is Hearthian technology. Whenever you see a campfire, that's Hearthian technology right there. Come on, come on. Houses, ruins. If I don't find anything, I'm going back to the middle of Brittle Hollow. I didn't find anything. Oh. Oh. Oh! I should take these with me. These seem important. Oh, this goes down. No! Okay. That took me way off guard. Oh, I just gotta follow these, huh? Just gotta follow these guys, huh? These little guys? Mist is like the Witness, I think. If you know what the Witness is. The Witness is like the Mist. I haven't played either game though, so I guess I can't say. It's just a puzzle game. It's kind of like it's kind of like a big world and you solve puzzles, but it's not really like this necessarily. Okay. Unidentified signal. Wait. My friend down here? Not that one. Not that one. That's too far away. These are too far away. Where's unidentified signal? Oh, hey, it's my friend. 48 meters that way. I have to find him. I have to find him. What is this? Gravity Crystal Workshop, 140 meters above. That's. Oh, I walk up there. Interesting. That was the building I was just in, right? Gravity Crystal Workshop. Gravity cannon. So many gravity cannons these guys built. The Hanging City North 250. I'm now below the Hanging City? I've been trying to get to the Hanging City this whole... This is not going to lead me to my friend. I want to go to my friend first. Other stuff second. Friend first. I think I can walk down. Yes, I can just walk down. I can just walk down. As long as I'm careful, I might be able to find my friend who is playing banjo. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Let me see your beautiful face. Oh my god! Ryback! Okay, I've heard many things about you, Ryback. You're the banjo player, huh? Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Are you in a time loop, Ryback, or are you just living out the one life? Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here, Ryback? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization looked like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell, tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come here all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Ha! That'd be... yeah. I learned something. I learned many things. Ryback is the only Herthian who has an extra finger? So he can play the banjo, really? That's cute, that's funny. They could have just given him like a lesser stringed banjo. I learned something. Oh cool, what is it? I saw the Sunless City on Ember Twin. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city I had no idea existed. That's great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by the awful sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City, wow. That means there were 2 groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. Well, where should I explore here? Oh, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole. Actually, that's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Okay, so I need to make it into that dome. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it. If it's not too much trouble. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Ryback? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or the archaeologist, I guess. Seeing as I'm all Timber Hertz got right now. Brittle Hollow was... I'm sure we didn't need that. I'm sure that bridge was unimportant. Yeah, I'm sure that part of the planet was unimportant. We don't need that. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you ever any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Herthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help. Later, Ryback. Wait, no. Later, Ryback. Cool. That's another. Have I met all the Hearthians? There's like 4 of them, right? Out here in space. I've met 3? I don't know if I met 3 or 4 or not. Maybe I didn't meet one. There's probably still one I haven't met. Okay, I want to go to the Sunken City, but it might be gone now. I really don't know. A lot of this planet is no longer extant. A lot of this planet is no longer with us anymore. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge, west. I already did that, I think. Okay, up we go. Register his signal, please. How do I do that? Signal identified, Ryback trees detected, oxygen refilled. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Okay, we did it. Sorry. I thought it would have already done that when I was like 30 meters away and I saw him, but I guess I didn't. Also, did you talk to Chert about Supernova? I've read a lot of Chert's stuff. I don't know if I've met him directly or not. I don't remember. Where is the underground city? Oh, that looks important. That looks like a city. Does the city disappear? Gravity Crystal Workshop. No, that's the Gravity Crystal Workshop. Did I go too high? Is the city above me now? I'll be back for the VOD afterwards. See you, Clover. Have fun with your family. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by. God, what? Is that the city? A lot of the bridge has disappeared, so I am a little concerned. Or maybe this leads to the dome. There's 2 things he said to go check out. One was the city and one was the dome. This is taking me north, so this is probably the dome. Ah, my back. I'm gonna stream like this from now on. This is the rest of the stream now. Avert your eyes. I'm down here now. I hope this bridge doesn't collapse while I'm walking on it. I say every time I cross the bridge in real life. This looks important. This has to be the dome, right? Oh! School district. Wait, is it what these symbols have meant this whole time? I thought they were 1, 2, and 3. Melwater district. Maybe there are 1, 2, and 3. Eye Shrine district. What is Eye Shrine? Every single city I've come across has an Eye Shrine. Black Hole Forge. Oh no. School. Melwater. What? This just goes down. Melwater. School. I guess I'll do them in order just so I can keep track. 1, 2, 3. What is this? Black Hole Forge controls. That sounds even more important. Oh my god. The Ashton project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Does this scroll say the same thing no matter which wall I put it in? Yes, it does. I didn't know if it was based on wall or based on scroll. Apparently it's based on scroll, obviously. That makes more sense. Ah, scroll. Solution 2, we could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Bending the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge would have little hope of recovering. Be best to relearn, I think. I'd very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. What is the eye? Every village has a weird eye club. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. Nova Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core created before my time, and Anona's explained many of its designs to me. Okay. So is the black hole core here on this planet? I know the white hole core lab is that one floating in space on the other end of this black hole. Is this the black hole lab, I guess? In Brittle Hollow? I think that's right. I think I've read that somewhere on the walls, was Brittle Hollow had this core lab thing. There you are, my precious third scroll that I was looking for. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not for his. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong to volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system, and I never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. Gross, 3 eyes instead of 4? Disgusting. If only I knew what he, if I only know what he had taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. Still, all we can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we'll find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge and have my clan. I'm not alone. Okay. Okay. We have learned of the apprehension. What does this do? Oh my god. Does that go to the thing I was trying to go to before? I'll read the scroll real quick before before the sun blows up again. We can retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present with the vessel crashed that it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we can still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint provided we're able to transport it back here. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father said, many good Nomai perished there. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil, the Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I need to see the anglerfish fossil. Okay, I completely missed the anglerfish fossil on the Twin. I need to go back to the Twin. I need to examine the anglerfish fossil so I can figure out how to also get past the anglerfish on Dark Bramble. Remember the anglerfish fossil? We used to play Fossilfish Cave when we were children. Wait, these are the children that I read. That they're grown up scientists now. But Mallory and I learned from that fossil would hypothetically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Okay, okay, this is good knowledge. This is good knowledge. I needs to go back there, and I needs to learn more about the anglerfish by examining the skull so that I can avoid them when I go to Dark Bramble, which is probably extremely important, I would imagine. Okay, let's see if I have more time to explore before everything blows up. Black Hole Forge controls. That sounds important. This is pretty. This is a cool area. This is like one of the cooler areas I've seen so far. Black Hole Forge controls. I do not see oh, I see controls. What does this do? Off. Oh. Ship log updated. That's a big boy. That's a big thing. That's a big important thing. Where are you going? Where did it go? It just went so high up. I don't even know what that thing was. Is that a gravity canyon? That looks so important. It went from down there to up there. That swirly thing is where the teleporter is, so that's near the teleporter. I still haven't gone down here, but this might be gone now. This might have fallen into the soup. Eye Shrine District. Ow. It still kind of exists. I just have to cross this long bridge. There's still kind of civilization down here. I need a timer at the bottom of the screen, like Zelda Majora's Mask, so I know when the sun's about to explode. So I can inform my decisions thusly. Okay, more dead people. Hello, dead people. Those purple diamond patterns walls are gravity walls? Oh, right. There's like a wallpaper that acts as gravity walls too, right? I always look for the big crystals, but you're right. I think there are. Did I miss some earlier? I must have missed some earlier. Oh, God. I didn't even, I wasn't even seeing them. Get me out of here. This building had nothing. Danger, ghost man. No! This is my worst enemy in this game. Ooh, hello. No! What about over here? Is there any over here? No. I could, in theory, fly over there. I could, in theory, fly over there. But let's see about going this way. Go, wait, there's some stuff down there. It's on that bridge. Where's this go? Danger ghost matter. I don't see any. Yes, I do. I feel like a crime scene investigator. Those purple diamond patterns are gravity wells. Okay, I'll keep a track on that. I feel like a crime scene investigator. I'm like photographing a crime scene. There's like these bodies here, like the house is in ruins. I'm just taking like black and white photos of everything. The music has gotten very loud. Does that mean death? Does that mean death soon? Take me higher. This is a place I can go, but to what avail? Trees, oxygen. Okay, that's bad. Can't go that way. I'm stuck on the skulls. Oh no, don't. I'm so close. Look, a little scroll of knowledge even. No, oh, this is a classroom. Oh, look at all the dead babies. Wait, this is so sad. Wait, this is so sad. I found the dead baby room. Okay. How did I get down there? What was the entrance? It was like I found a hole somewhere and it had gravity crystals. Dead baby room. Tecupsia. You don't like my naming of the room? I think it's a good name. I think it perfectly describes the room in a different solar system. I feel like I left my ship behind a long time ago. Okay. Brittle Hollow. Back to Brittle Hollow, I think. We gained a lot of knowledge, but there was still just I was just on the cusp of going somewhere new yet again. I've also not gone to Brittle Hollow's volcanic planet, which seems like maybe there's something there. Or maybe that's just death, I don't know. I'd still like to find out. It feels hard to remember where you've been in Brittle Hollow. It's been hard for me to remember where I've been in a lot of these places. It is descriptive, but not marketable. You're right. I don't think the markets would like, I don't think it'll do great when it goes to market. I don't think IKEA can sell the dead baby room set. I don't think that'll do very well at all. What is this? What is this? Every time I land on this planet, I find a weird new structure that I haven't been to. It's another crashed spaceship. Well, excuse me. Ow! Tree. Oh, this has got weird sounds coming from it. It's another one of these. Signal identified, escape pod 1. Help! Thatch, is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or escape pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. Thatch, my gratitude, if we can. Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. Yes, now you tell me. Now you tell me after I've been bonked on the head a million times. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface. We'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Okay. So this is just how they got to the planet, I guess? Let's see if there's any hidden knowledges. Any hidden secret knowledges that we need to have to find. Another distress signal. Spire. Launching escape pod 3, launch escape pod 2. Now launching escape pod 1. Very helpful. Spire, as always. Oh! Oh, goodbye. Oh. There's a bunch of platforms here now. This must be what they built originally before they had the gravity stones. I guess I should take these, huh? I could take these down. I could just, oh, that one's collapsing. I could take these down a little bit. This looks important. I like the light cube. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Typical space exploration. Giant black hole in the middle of the planet. Oh God, that's breaking. Everything's breaking. Oh, my fat dumpy's breaking everything. I just smashed it all. I put on way too many pounds. I ate way too many cookies before I went on this space adventure. The Nomai people must have been supermodels. They must have been so skinny to not have all those break. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The Nipperary settlement is finished, but we remain cautious of falling rocks and meteors. There's my flashlight. Okay, so this is a temporary settlement that they made? Or is this where I was before? This looks completely different. Oh my God, Brittle Hollow is so big! You think Brittle Hollow is technically the biggest exploration-wise, considering GD is mainly empty water? Yeah. There's so much. Oh my God, look at that. There's so much to do and see here. I'm overwhelmed. I thought the twin moons were like a ton of stuff to do and see. There's so much here. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we could recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. Is this describing the eye that they're looking for? The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No one in my clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it must offer. We must find the eye of the universe. Okay, I've not had any clue what they've been talking about. Every single city I've gone to, they've been talking about looking for this eye. And I've had no idea what they're talking about. But now we kind of have an idea. What is this? Giant root spaceship. Oh, spaceship seen signal. Goes close to signal. Signal is giant roots. Roots grab spaceship. That seems bad. And then swirly thing I can read. Okay. Was the signal? Is the signal just like the roots and the roots are baiting them so they can consume them? Is the eye signal evil? Is the eye just the bramble? The evil bramble? Oh God, there's so much here. I hope none of this collapses into the black hole while I'm on it, by the way. It's the hardest part of this tragedy, not knowing Who may we have lost, or will be the hardest part come later when we learn. Be well, Aunt Mallory. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Aunt Mallory. You were a good aunt. I hardly knew ye. Yeah. I'm aiming so I'm aiming so wondrously. I'm wandering so aimlessly. I guess that's what I've been doing this entire game, but like I feel more lost than ever. Plume, the pain in your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. I can only hope that you are safe, Keek, wherever you are. Rest in peace, Keek. You are an amazing aunt. I hardly knew you. I found the emo section of the Nomai culture. This is where all the sad Nomai lived. Ooh, oxygen. Wait, I didn't even get any oxygen back. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Escape Pod 2 or 3? Was he able to Escape Pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I cannot and will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Where's my oxygen? Give me oxygen. Another fun fact that's pretty well known is all the planets are loosely based off of U.S. national parks. Really? What? Teacups, what national park is this based off of? You tell me what national park this is. Look at this. What national park are we in right now? I don't remember the national park where all of the Earth collapses under your feet into a giant black hole. I don't remember that one at all. Ooh, this is where my scout is. Okay, ship log updated. Okay, is this the Nomai spaceship? And they received a signal, and then they got eat by the Bramble, and then the Bramble got them, but they sent life pods out, but one of the life pods got eaten by the Bramble too? One of them went to the Ashwinds. I've been in that spaceship, and one of them went to Brittle Hollow, which is where we're at now. Interesting. But they kept searching for the eye signal, so was the eye signal not the Bramble? It's two different things. The Bramble just got them while they were on the way to the eye signal. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anon and I checked before the warp, and the warp core navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Is this Escape Pod 3? Does Escape Pod 3 not make it? I forgot. I know that Timber Hearth is a mix of Yellowstone and Arcadia. Interesting. I've been to Yellowstone before, and it's like one of the most amazing places on Earth. It is really cool. I can see it though. It also reminds me of like Yosemite, because Yosemite has all the redwood trees, like Hearth pine, pine hearth. What is it called? Timber Hearth. Okay, a lot of lore here. A lot of like the origin of the Nomai people in this universe lore. But completely the wrong side of the planet to pick back up where I was exploring before. Which is what I was intending to do when I came to this planet, was to pick back up where I left off. And now I feel like I'm miles away from that. I don't know how to leave this little town. Oh! Wait, this looks familiar. How do I get back to the better city? Brittle Hollow is based on Iceland and Greenland. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. This is what Iceland and Greenland looks like. I've seen video of Iceland and Greenland, and it looks just like this. Iceland and Greenland have giant black holes. No, but they do have like these cool rock formations, don't they? They've got like the geometric shaped rocks and the snow and the ice on the surface. I'm stuck. I'm stuck inside the city. I need a way out. This is not the city. This is not the city I wanted to be in. Oh, look at those. Look at those. Look at those. Look at those. That looks good. This looks good. This looks promising. Given concerns about our settlement stability, should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so we can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't there to respond. I don't believe anyone's coming to save us. Thatch, now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye signal called us and we followed. If we were to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving the Northern Glacier would keep us safer, then that's what we must do. I believe we should migrate to the Northern Glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust would shelter us from volcano moon's eruptions. Let's do it. This reminds me of Zelda Twilight Princess. Do you remember the section of Zelda Twilight Princess where you're using your magnet boots to walk on the ceiling inside a magma cave? I love that part. Also, if I walk too far away from one of these crystals, I die instantly. Are you saying you're stuck in a repeating pattern, a cycle, and I want a way out? It's so true. It is so true. Giants Deep is based off of Santa Cruz beach cliffs. Really? Giants Deep. It's based off Santa Cruz beach cliffs. That's pretty cool. I'm lost. Where are we going, little crystals? I followed you here. Oh, don't tell me it's already fallen into the... It's already fallen. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna be possible. Oh, it's bad. No, let me into the city at least. Dude, there's no way. It already fell into the center. I couldn't cross. Where's the spaceship? Where are you, spaceship, by the white hole place? Spaceship? It's always in front of the sun. Okay, that's actually good to know. That is very helpful information. Oh, slow down, slow down. Match speed, match speed, match speed, match speed. I'm low on fuel. That could be a problem. Oh yeah, we teleport ourselves back. And then maybe we can make it to the city in time. I don't know. Let go! Let go, let go, let go. This way. Damn. This way. Turn on the machine. Go up the elevator. Is there oxygen here? Yes, give me oxygen. We look up. We wait to get teleported. Oh God. Oh, that was fast, that was fast, that was fast. I didn't even get to take a sip of my coffee. Get out of here. All right, now where is the entrance to down? Remember last time? I had a tablet. I put the tablet in there. I read some stuff. I looked at that. I walked around aimlessly, and then I found the secret entrance. They should let you just pick up Gabbro and let him chill on your ship. They should. They should let you pick up all the guys. This game should be about like traveling through all these planets and like rescuing all your friends who are stranded. That'd be kind of like a fun bonus thing to do. Where's fuel? There was a fuel tanker on here. There we go. How do I get back down? I forgot. Last time there was like a landing platform that I landed my ship on. But that might be gone because the surface of this planet changes so... Ow, stop it. The surface of this planet changes so freaking much. Maybe I should just do this. Maybe it's a fall down angle. Yes. Ow, no, don't poop, don't poop. Don't poop. We're good. We're good. I might be concerned if I knew how much HP I had, but thankfully, I have no clue. Is this where I left off last time, or is this also a completely different city? Black Hole Forge controls. Yes, that's what I wanted. Perfect. Down. That thing moves. We go back up. Okay, we got this. Oxygen tank full. Fuel tank pretty darn full as well. Now we speed run to the part of the city we were in last time when we died. Ah. What does that do? That just takes me back up. Go. Ow. It's okay. That's a feature. That's good. I'm supposed to be breaking my ankles at every turn. A true astronaut has squishy ankles. Everyone knows that. We go behind this door. I should pull out this thing so I don't get myself killed to ghost matter. Up. Now, I would love to make it to that device we moved. I think that's one of the more important areas we could go right now. Ghost matter. We are speed running because we already wasted a lot of time today in the other city. Okay, we're back. Did you ever go up here? I don't know. We're back in dead baby room. This is exactly where we want to be. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like Ananona's Warp Core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore even more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. Seagull Festival could last a long time. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Okay, so we've got baby scribble and you've got adult scribble. That's cool. We have another thing to read. You meant the elevator? Yeah, I don't know which elevator, but more baby scribble. So, formation of the universe. No one knows that this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. But this very early, as this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down, enough particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, the space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. And that's scary to think about, even though Konoe tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone's lifetime someday. Oh well. So unimportant, you guys didn't even make it to the heat death of the universe. You guys didn't even make it to the heat death of the universe. You died so far before that. Just like how you humans are gonna do. We don't have to worry about the heat death of the universe. That's never even gonna happen to us. We would be so lucky if we made it to the heat death of the universe. Jinx Fox! Grim. So hello, Jinx Fox. You made it just as we found the classroom of dead children and we're talking about super happy things. Welcome in. Okay, what's the elevator you said I should consider taking? I came from this direction, didn't I? Is that the elevator? That would just take me here. Yes, so happy, crying. This feels like a dead end now. The classroom was a dead end. I don't know where to go from here. The one by the scroll walls and the scrolls? In the classroom or in a previous room? Because the classroom has its own scroll wall and scrolls. But there's no elevator. Scroll wall. This is kind of a scroll wall. By the Black Hole Forge controls. Okay. Okay, yeah, no. If we're all talking about all the way to the Black Forge controls, then no, I did not take that yet. Kind of want to go down here. Ghost matter where? Where? Don't go that way. Is there anything down here? Another scroll. This might be so incredibly unimportant. This is probably the least important scroll I could have possibly found. I can go back to the Black Forge controls though after this, if I have the time. Put you right next to the dead baby. And we're reading. Why we should build a new bezel. It probably wouldn't be hard to get the parts if we stopped building all other new things and if we broke down other structures like the towers and Ash Twin Park for parts. We'd have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though the vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel because Poke is smart. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's usual for Nomai to remain in one place for so it's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we build a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here on this star system. We could even meet other Nomai and learn from them like Colia says we used to do. Okay, so the Nomai aren't supposed to be hunkering down like this. Want one of the scrolls to be a recipe for Nomai hair pie? What? What is Nomai hair pie? Big fan of Elix's thinking. Yeah. I like it too. I like it too. They should just be, they should forget this Eye of the Universe thing. They need to go back to exploring other worlds. How do I get? How do I get back to the forge? This planet is so confusing because not only is it massive, but the layout changes as you're exploring it, and depending on how early you get to where you're going. Ah, okay, this is back to the 4G place. Whoops. Black Hole Forge District is the swirly place. I can walk up this. Nice. Oh no, the music, you're right, Jigsaw, no. Someone turn off the music. Turn it off, we don't need it. I don't need it, okay? I still haven't, I've clicked the button for the Black Hole Forge like 80 times and I still haven't gone to whatever that device is that moves. Where is the device that moves? I lose track of it in this giant place. Why didn't they just have this be a, I don't know. Every single room in all of Nomai civilization has a different means of taking you upwards. It's like, oh, this is an elevator. This is an elevator that goes 2 ways. This is an elevator that goes 1 way. This is the elevator. Ooh, that's the thing. It's up there. How do I get up there? It's all the way up there. Oh, there was an elevator in this room, right? That takes me all the way up. I bet that will take me all the way up, and then I can go up here. Bye, world. And then, like, some of the places it's gravity crystals, they've just come up with a new means of go. It's like if humans have like 2-story homes, but every house has a different way of getting up. It's like, oh, this house has a ladder. This house has stairs. This house has a big catapult with bungee cords that launches you into the 2nd floor. What are they doing? What are they doing, honestly? Would you rather have a gravity inverter rather than just install an elevator? Which one would you guys rather have? Out of all the weird no my means of going up to a next floor, what's your guys' favorite version? Personally, I think I would like the gravity crystals that let you walk on the wall. I mean, floating, no, because floating is fun. Ugh, maybe I'd just like the floaty elevator. Floating would be nice and relaxing. I would like to walk on walls too, but floating would be nice. It's the perfect example of the only hint I will always give. The only reason for the gravity thing would be to use your walls for another floor. That's true. It would like give you more space, you know? You could use, every wall could be also a floor where you could put things. Timing is everything. Oh, Brittle Hollow is so complicated. Back to Brittle Hollow. Let's try not to crash into a planet while we're there. There's also, Brittle Hollow has like 2 moons. No, that's the moon that disappears. Isn't that the moon that disappears? What is that called? That doesn't even have a name. Okay. But I do need to go to the lava moon soon. Slow down. No, don't hit me, lava planet. Don't hit me, lava planet. Don't hit me, 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 don't hit me. Okay, now we need to go back. Now we need to go back here. Ooh, there's the landing pad. Isn't that the best place to land? I think the landing pad is probably the best place to land, because doesn't it take you straight to where I want to go? No, come back. We're gonna land next to the landing pad. Perfect. This is exactly what I want. Why is there a weird quantum rock here? I'm gonna hug it. Gonna kiss it. Okay. The quantum rock disappearing damaged my ship, I think. Typical. Oh, there's a lot of crap down here. I feel like it's a Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Didn't I already do this? Did I go in this tower? Did I enter the Tower of Quantum Knowledge? Or did I just walk by it 1,000 times? Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I might have not entered the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I always called it Brittle Bread for some reason. You're bad at names. No, I have not seen the upside down house that you use Velcro shoes to walk on the ceiling. What? That does sound amazing though. Be welcome to this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. There's no stairs. I've got terrible news for you. There's no stairs. There's no freaking stairs. The crossroads. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's huge. I need I need this to be stairs. Tower of Quantum Knowledge, no. No! Ow! He doesn't have to know. Are you lying, teacups? Are you lying in chat? Do you want to, are you trying to earn 1 demerit? I'll give you 1 demerit. Sorry. Oh, it's too late. It's too late for sorries, teacups. You're just begging for a demerit. I want to go to the tower so badly. It's all broken. Maybe there's another way inside. If I accidentally enter that portal, I like die, right? That doesn't look like a good, that doesn't look like a good direction to go. Oh, we're back to this man. Hello, man. Okay, go up here. My goal is to make it to that machine that we're moving. We move the machine and then we run out of time every time. It'd be great to move that machine and not also actually be able to then explore it. You have a Rhinebeck plushie? Seriously? I didn't know there were plushies of this game. That sounds amazing. It's the only plushie. They have 1 plushie and it's just him. Are you serious? They don't even have like a Herthian with the helmet, like none of the space gear on, just like a regular cute little 4-eyed Herthian. You wish you had more? Oh, that's crazy. I'm surprised that they have just him. It's because he's the best. He is the one playing the banjo. This game seems very banjo themed, so him being the banjo player seems like makes him very important. What is this? This is the first time I'm seeing the gravity cannon on this planet. I thought I explored everything. What is this? The crossroads. He doesn't want to be here. He's just too scared to leave. Ryback, yeah. The Southern Observatory is that way. That's another thing I need to go to, is the observatory. This is the cannon. That's the sun. Hello, sun. I need sunglasses. The crossroads. Okay. Then once again, crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. Activate gravity cannon. Call shuttle. Okay, another shuttle that I could take. Would it take me to the quantum moon, question mark? I'd like to go there. But you guys told me that going on these ships is like completely pointless. It just gets me killed. They tripped and fell and now is too scared. That's so funny. I'm sure you'll be able to play the ship this time. I don't trust. I do not trust. I want to go. One of them said that there was the dome, Southern Observatory. Yes, that's what I want. Southern Observatory. Why would you say it's this way when it's south? Oh, okay, this is pointing south. Maybe this will take me to the observatory. I really want to go to the Southern Observatory Dome because that's one of the places Ryback told me is an area of interest to explore. I don't think he was lying. Do I need to cross over here? No. Yes, yes, I needed to have crossed over there. I needed... This goes to a rock. This is bad. Go, go, I'm in molasses. I'm swimming in molasses. But I think I'm moving. Am I not moving? I feel like my brain is telling me I'm moving. Ho, 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 ho. Am I up the observatory yet? This is just the crossroads again. They put a sign marker that says this way to the observatory, and now I'm nowhere near the observatory. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Perfect, fine, easy. Observatory this way? It's like an airport where they take you to the hub first. I guess so. I guess so. This is another I'm gonna die if I don't use my jetpack situation, huh? Ugh. Scary. Scary, but we adapt quickly. Oh no, oh no. I have so little oxygen. Hope the observatory has oxygen, huh? This is cool. This is like the coolest platforming this game's had so far. Lots of little tricks and traps. Oh god, speaking of trips and traps. Please. Okay. This is getting scary. A little precarious. A little mind-bending. This way. Oh, oxygen. I'm so happy. Now where do I go? Wait, now where do I go? I cannot fly. I cannot fly over there, right? That's way too high. That seems way too high. I feel like I'm gonna die. I didn't die. That was scary though. Duh. The platforming is getting intense. I still don't know where this stupid observatory is. Come on. Come on. Is that it? Ah, 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 crystals. Ghost matter detected. That just leads me back up. Uh-oh, did I screw up? Whoa, 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 whoa. I see an elevator, but how on earth do I get to it? I'm running so low on jetpack fuel. And all this is needs jetpack fuel the universe. Ow. This is smacking everything. I think we're almost there. I think, like in Gravity Rush. Oh, I love Gravity Rush. Gravity Rush is a good game. I think I can do this. Oh god, this is it. This is it. The final plunge. Take me! This is it. Did we make it? Oh my god. We made it. Wait, this is what I saw when I was on the ocean planet. I saw this. I saw this room. I saw the room with the double tornadoes. Alright, this is just a shortcut out. Don't need that at all. My god, my god, my god. This is huge. I'm gonna go to this first. I gotta go to this first. I don't know how much time I have. Kasava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones in Giant Steep rotate clockwise. There are cyclones that Cassava typically uses to sink components into orbit. There's also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. This is how I get below the current. This is how I can get to the center of the Hollow Deep. My gratitude, Spire. Konoi showed me your handiwork, but I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model would be useful as we continue monitoring Giant Steep. I also very much wanted to make a model. Okay. Two different types of cyclone. Spins the opposite direction, pushes objects. Which direction? Is it clockwise or counterclockwise? Ow. Okay, so that one pushes me up. And this one's keeping me down. This one's spinning counterclockwise, and this one's spinning clockwise. Counterclockwise. That's what we need. Counterclockwise. That's how. Oh! That's how we're gonna get to the center of that other planet. My goodness. We had to travel all the way here to learn that. Giant Steep Project. Teach me. Learn me things. Learn me things. Kanoi, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit assembly and somehow sank down beneath the current. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Someone convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other counterparts, but we're very curious to know what happened. Could something else pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of a giant steep here at Brittle Hollow in Southern Observatory that reveals how an object might sink below the current. I was able to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow Gravity Canyon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So, like, just so you guys know, I read all the way at the other planet, the Giant Steep, that there was that a gravity cannon part sunk below the current. And I thought that meant the gravity cannon had metal or something was dense enough to go below the current. And so that's why I did that entire Goose Chase gravity cannon thing where I was exploring the gravity cannon because I was like, oh, this is what's going to shoot me beneath the current. But it had nothing to do with the gravity cannon. It's just that the gravity cannon part just happened to go into a counterclockwise tornado. Oh my God. And this shows me the place that showed me this place. I did wonder why you did that. Yeah, I thought, because I read while I was at that lab, it was like, oh yeah, the gravity cannon part went below the surface. And so I was like, oh, that must be it. The gravity cannon lets you go below the surface, but it's not. It had nothing to do with that. The gravity cannon part just happened to get sucked up in that kind of cyclone. We learned now. What is all this? This is something. This is Timber Hearth. This is Brittle Hollow. This is Giant Steep. This is Thorny McThorningtons, and this is the Eye of the Universe signal. Oh, the Eye of the Universe signal is always changing in a quantum state, but also is way outside the universe. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. It's like so far outside of the universe and is also rotating and changing directions. Ship hull breach detected. What are you talking about? Something. My ship just got damaged. This is why I love this game. After getting the launch codes, you have everything you need in the game. Everything else is just knowledge. That's the crazy thing. I haven't gotten a single item or anything in the game. It's all been knowledge. That's crazy. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. Do I need to go to the quantum moon next? Now, this idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe and the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Remy and Pi about technology they're developing? As we couldn't find the eye signal using 2 different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. What is this telling me? Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except for when Quantum Moon is visited. Probe-like launching would cover long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around the celestial body would prevent the need to escape gravity's pull. That seems really, really important. That seems real. I'm not quite digesting what it's telling me there, but that seems like it was important knowledge on how to get to the quantum moon, or how to use the quantum moon to find the eye of the universe. No, not how to use the quantum, how to use I need to use my probe for something. What we've learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous range. Okay, the eye is somewhere here. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to the star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Attlerock and the new, more sensitive locator we built out here, both unable to detect any trace of the eye. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. How would you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to someone else to the star system. I'm aware, I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. I have a feeling the eye is like in the game. Finding the eye, because that's what they're obsessed with. That must be the final boss of this whole puzzle, huh? But based on their notes, I feel like I'm not quite understanding what I need to do. What does this say? Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. Okay. The cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep is the one that's all busted up, though. So I can't use their signal at all, huh? Really? Are those Easter eggs, teacups? Those sound like glitches. If an object can fall onto you and you can clip through the thing you're not supposed to go through in the middle of the planet without using the backwards tornado, that sounds less like an Easter egg and more like a complete glitch. Okay, that's everything here, huh? I still have not gone to the Sunken City or the Tower of Knowledge or any of that other stuff on Brittle Hollow, though. There's still so much I have not done here. But I am interested in going to Giant's Deep now, because I've learned the new knowledges. Oh, it gives you achievements? That still sounds like a glitch. It just sounds like a glitch that they discovered and then like put an achievement on it instead of fixing it because they thought it was a funny glitch. You know how sometimes game developers do that? They're like, oh, well, this glitch is just like, the people enjoy it, we'll leave it in anyhow. It almost seems like that. Like, surely they didn't intentionally at the beginning be like, oh yeah, and an island can just squish you through this wall that you're not supposed to go through, right? Right? But maybe they did. Maybe they did. Where's my ship? I'm almost out of fuel. I am out of fuel. My spaceship might have fallen in the black hole, actually. Is my spaceship even here? My spaceship might be... Did I just park my spaceship? Yes, I did. I parked my spaceship on this planet. I don't know where it is, though. I certainly don't see it on the globe anymore. You are here, Brittle Hollow. Dark Bramble. I don't see my spaceship in the white hole place either. What if my spaceship got launched out of the white hole? What if my spaceship fell through the crust, got launched out of the white hole, and then sucked into the sun while I was doing all this? That would be kind of funny, actually. I would like that. That would make me laugh. I think the island might be a bug, but ramming is probably intentional. Ramming, yeah, ramming sounds more intentional than getting squished with the island. If you don't see it, probably blew up. Oh no. Oh, well, at least the music's starting. At least the pretty death music is starting. Whew. Where are we? Okay, I need to check my ship's notes. I can either go back to Brittle Hollow on our next cycle. Oh god, it's gonna kill me. Now we're fine. I can go back. Is that my HP? Is it my body? The red marks around my body? Is that my HP? Yes! Yes! He learned what his HP was! Yo! Oh, Snowpeak 2. Snowpeak 2, rated my stream with 9 viewers. Hey, how's it going? The flurry is blowing in with cozy chaos and warm hugs. Raid, the flurry is blowing in with cozy chaos. Hey, Snowpeak 2. Hey, Ghost Kitty. Hey, Jack2710. How's it going? How are all of you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. That's very sweet of you. 07's in the chat. I just finished the cycle and the sun has blown up and we're dead. But we're about to start a new cycle and unveil some new mysteries here, huh? What were you playing? What were you playing, Snowpeak 2? Pick 2? Oh boy, can this kill me faster? I feel like the sun exploding would go by much faster than this. I think it would be in the blink of an eye. Did I die because of air or did I die from the sun? POV British summers. Oh, okay. Is it really hot in Britain? What's hot for you guys in Britain, huh? How am I enjoying Outer Wilds? It's been a blast. This today, this is my third time streaming it, or the third time, like, I haven't beaten the game or anything, but this is my third day, and I think I've learned. I think I'm finally starting to get it. I'm finally starting to learn how to control the spaceship. I'm finally learning how to land the spaceship and not go 1,000 miles an hour straight into the side of a planet and blow up. And I've just finally uncovered some mysteries that I've been scratching my head about for a long time now. And I'm very excited to launch back into space and go to Giant Steep, because I think I know how to get to the bottom of Giant Steep now. You're playing Deltarune Chapter 2? Oh, no, you love Outer Wilds? I'm having a blast. Yeah, I just played Deltarune Chapter 1 for the first time ever, like a couple weeks ago. That's very cool. Deltarune Chapter 2. I'm pretty sure the British consider 70 Fahrenheit hot. It's 2 in the morning and currently 75 Fahrenheit. Oh, Vexel? Wait, why did you say oh, Vexel? What did I do wrong? 75 Fahrenheit. 75. Ghost Kitty is now following. Thank you so much for the follow, Ghost Kitty. That's very nice of you. How's your day going? 75 is pretty cool in America. Snowpeak 2 is now following. Thank you so much as well. By American standards, 75 Fahrenheit is like cold. It's like cold still. Yeah, however, you've hit 100 Fahrenheit in respect. 100 is baking hot. I think it's like 90 something Fahrenheit today where I'm at. It is very toasty. It is 90 and extremely dry. It's not like humid where I live. So 90 degrees Fahrenheit is what it's at right now, and it's very, very toasty. And my office is getting increasingly toasty as the day goes on. Okay, do we go back to Brittle Hollow and try to finish, or do we go to? I think we slam our big noggin straight into the middle of Giant Steep. I need to look for a counterclockwise spinning tornado. Also, yeah, the humidity makes a big difference. I will agree with you on that. I used to live in Middle America where the humidity was just horrendously bad. Dryness and humidity make a big difference in how hot it is. It says it in the upper left. Did you know you can free look while sitting down? No, I did not know that. Okay. We're going to... I just now got some knowledge about how the tornadoes of this planet work and how it can get me to the, oh God, way too fast, way too fast. Good thing this is a water planet. Thank goodness I did not hit an island. That would have been instant death. Gotta do some after stream care. Voice is dying a little bit. I'll be lurking, try to stop it again. No problem, Snow Peak. How do I pronounce your name? I have the same thing. After a stream, I'm just like dead. So, sometimes I raid someone and it's like, I can send a few messages and then I have to go lay down. Streaming is surprisingly exhausting. I didn't realize how tiring streaming would be, especially when I first started streaming, which was only like 6 months ago. Is that counterclockwise? No, that's clockwise. I had to rest my voice for like a long time. I would just like not talk for the rest of the evening. It was kind of crazy. Counterclockwise tornado. Pick two, pick two, pick two. Okay, Snow pick two. All right, cool. Snow pick two. I will try to remember. Thank you so much for following and rating. I'll have to check out your channel too. I've met a lot of really cool people through raids recently, and we've all like followed each other and hung out and stuff. It's been great. So I will check out your channel after I'm done. Snow pick two. Thank you so much. All right, oh, these tornadoes are definitely going different directions. That one's going clockwise. This one's going clockwise. I lied. They're both going the same direction. I'm an idiot. Clockwise. I'm looking for counterclockwise. This is a lot of tornadoes. That one's going clockwise. That one's going clockwise. This is kind of precarious. That one's clockwise. Clockwise. Counterclockwise. This is it. This one. This guy. This little guy right here. He's our man. He's our man. Take me to the bottom of the planet. Whoa. Is this a black hole? It's not hot, but really inconvenient. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Twitch can be so nice for community and finding epic people to raid. Like here, it has been, especially lately. It's been great. What is this? That doesn't look good. I wanted to see the beautiful jellyfish. Ah! Exit ship to repair electrical systems damage. What do you mean? I've done all this work to get here and then I get tased? I just get ooh, my spaceship is floating away. I don't think I need my electrical system, surely. Surely those are just bonus. Come on. Why? Okay, that's fixed. Should I be... We're back in action. It shocked me. Why did it shock me? I thought the whole reason I came here was to go touch this weird black ball. Who needs electricity in a spaceship? It's not important. All you need is gravity and a scientific mind. Gravity will do all the work. I see coral. I see stuff. Don't tase me, bruh. I've done so much work to get here, and now I'm being tase blocked. What about you, oh mystical jellyfish? Will you teach me? Are you the one charging this with electricity? Oops. Signal scope. Do you have a fancy signal to give me? I wonder if someone came here on the first visit only to stumble down here. I'm sure people accidentally solve the puzzles in this game immediately and accidentally all the time. A game that is purely built on like knowledge and not actually like unlocking things or getting like a key to a door or something. I'm sure people have solved things completely by accident and random luck. Ah! No! You know what? New idea. Screw the spaceship. Screw the spaceship. This looks like a job for Flesh and Blood Vexel. Ah, it wasn't a job for Flesh and Blood Vexel at all, actually. Come on. I was so excited. To gain knowledge on how to get to the center of this planet, which I've been trying to do for a long time now. I just unlocked said knowledge, and now I'm getting blocked still? Yo, Jack2710, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. I've been playing a lot of Rain World, if you like Rain World. And just various other, I play a lot of indie games. And yeah, this is episode 3 of Outer Wilds for me. I have a VOD channel too, if you're ever curious and want to go back and see how it all started. I have a VOD channel called Vexel Go is my YouTube channel, and Vexel VODs is my VOD channel, which also there's links in my panels below my Twitch, where you can see my older stuff and some edited videos I have on my main YouTube channel, if you're curious about that. We also have a Discord, which only costs $500 a month. I'm kidding, it's free. Why? Why, Giant's Deep, big black hole of mystery? Can I kill these jellyfish? I want to smack into these jellyfish. Maybe they have to be what's electrocuting this, huh? What did I learn about Giant's Deep? I learned so much recently. So much knowledge has been downloaded into my brain. Tower of Quantum, Whitehall Station, my god, hold on. Northern Glacier, stop. You're overloading my brain. Give me a second to breathe. The vessel, what is that? What is a giant, that's the biggest question mark on my whole screen. Mural panel 2, mural panel 3. Escape pod 1, escape pod 3. Escape pod 3 is dead. Gravity cannon, my god. Ocean depths, that's where we're zooming in on. There's surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet core that doesn't help me. Have I come here for no reason? Bramble Island. Ocean's depth leads into Gabbro Island. Statue Island. Oh, wait. Gabbro also said to go to a statue island. I still haven't been to the statue island. What a probe cannon. Probe tracking module. Dang it. Oh, you're lagging out at 2 a.m. Head out. Thanks for stopping by, Jack. Thanks for the follow. Have a good night. Buckle up. Joseph Anderson's playthrough. Stop backseating the ship's log. The ship log is giving me too many spoilers for knowledge that I already have. Okay, this is frustrating. I really want to get to the core of this planet, but alas, I do not know how. I do remember that guy telling me that there's a Nomai statue island that I have not been to. So I think that would be a good next stop. Maybe that'll teach me the secrets of this dark and mysterious planet. I think this is it. I don't think I've been here. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, I forget the gravity is doubled on this planet. I hate the heavy gravity on this planet. I feel so heavy. One of my favorite things about this game is floating around like a little bubble. Okay. Statue workshop. No, it's broken. That's why you shouldn't build doors out of weird mystical balls. They break too easily. I used to repair doors for a living. I used to be a locksmith. And some of the places we would visit, like, you know, some places would be like, oh, this thing's broken, you go here like once a year or whatever. But I used to go to like troubled youth's homes, like juvenile delinquent facilities, and they would have us repair their locks every single week because one like angry child would have smashed them, and you just have to go in and repair every door and every lock like all the time. Tornado. Have you thought of just opening it? Opening what? Opening the electrical field? Did I get any embarrassing calls? I've gotten weird calls. I had to do a like a porn house lock place, like a weird building that was like nothing but pornographic materials everywhere on the walls and on the shelves. As well as I've had to like You, as a locksmith, you do a lot of weird stuff. Because, like, there's people, like, getting evicted from their homes, and there's people, like, evicting other people out of their homes, like, because of weird, nasty divorces. It's nothing but weird drama, actually. You could probably make a TV show out of a locksmith's life. Welcome to Giant Sea, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. Back to this game. If I'm not in my dwelling, it's likely in my workshop below the island. Okay, another secret workshop below the island, and another teleporter. At that point, I just learned to block pick myself. Why isn't this on? Why are you not on? It will, like, lock picking as a locksmith. You know how much? Do you know how often I picked locks as a locksmith? Never. That's just like, you like never do that. And like, yeah, sometimes people will get locked out of their house, and you might have to lock pick. But A, if people actually own a good lock, most locks nowadays are like not very lock-pickable. Like that's not kind of like a thing as much anymore. Oh God, we're going into space. Oh no! No, bring me back to planet. But also, like, a lot of the work is like actually working on doors and hinges. And there's a million different kinds of weird special locks. Most of them don't even have like keyholes. All the stuff that you actually make money on as a locksmith is like commercial, and so it's like a lot of commercial businesses don't even have like the kinds of locks that have like keyholes and homes and stuff. So I do know how to pick locks though. I do know the skill. It's just not really something you use much. Also, a lot of times people get locked in their house or their business because their lock breaks on the inside, and you can't pick a broken lock. You know, because people have the key to that lock and it still doesn't work. It's just broken. Hello. I mean, they're going to test the memory statues tonight. Oh, the memory. Wait, is the memory statue like a technology they made? But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flock specifically told us not to do that. Lavy. That's Lavy. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. But maybe Flocks will let us see the test later. No, they totally should sneak in. Okay. I can't believe I didn't come here earlier. I should have come to this place 1,000 years ago. Lockpicking is not that hard though. It's a skill you can pick up pretty easily. Do you think Nomai would taste like lamb? Do they look like lambs? I feel like a lot of them have been wearing spacesuits or masks, and it's hard to see. It's hard to see what they look like, other than the fact that they have antlers. But lamb don't have antlers. Oh God. So I don't know what they think. They look like they taste more like goats, or like deer, venison, or something. So we learn what these portals do. We did learn what those do. Those just tie you down if the planet gets thrown into the sky. I need to learn how to get down here. Staircase? Elevator? Nope. Oh, there's a door down there. Secret door to this direction. No, I can't even go over walls anymore. Well, the statues. Oh, the statues are kind of more like their faces, isn't it? Oh! It's just falling down a mountain. How bad could it hurt? I'm looking for an entrance. Do you often think about what an intelligent species would taste like? teacups? What do you think? What do you think we taste like? The Hearthians, not human beings. You have gotta go, Burby Bean. I'll see you laters. Frog. Have you had frog? Is that something you've eaten before, teacups? I've not had frog. I've only been to places that have served frog legs. But I've never ordered it, because why would I? They're too cute. That's not the reason I don't eat frog. But I see where you're coming from. I don't eat them because they're too disgusting to eat. They are cute though, they are cute. They're just also too slimy. I'm not that desperate, I guess, you know? We have other meats. If I was gonna not eat things based off of cuteness, I wouldn't eat like cows. Cows are cuter than frogs, and I still eat those. Oh, is that that's the door I'm looking for. It's right under this freaking bridge. How do I get to it? Door. No! No! I want you, special door. I'm screwed, aren't I? Is there a way to get up from here? All of Giant Deep is fresh water because there wouldn't be trees? It's possible. Oh god, no. Wait, this is good. This could be my moment to fly. This is perfect. This is just gonna take me where I want to go. No, the door's broken. This was the door I was looking for, but I've already been here and it's freaking broken. Statue Workshop. I have no idea how to get in here. Ow, what just happened? I broke my neck. I don't know. There are trees that live in salt water, right? No, there's not. There's archipelagos with like trees, maybe. Okay, my scout steered me wrong. I used my scout to look at this door, but that's the door that's broken on the other side, so that's not the entrance. I'm just looking for a way in. Anywhere that is an entrance. There, ooh, that's kind of an elevator. No, that's a tornado. Dang it. Yeah, I absolutely have no idea how to get in here. All my knowledges that I've gained throughout the day have served me nothing. I haven't been able to get to the planet's core. I haven't been able to get to here. It's all been for nothing. The ship's log would help. You're right. You're right. Maybe this is a review the ship log situation. There's got to be an entrance though. Like there just has to be to this workshop. That was the first thing I was looking for. I don't know if it's gonna help me or not, but there's gotta be an entrance. This is a teleporter, but I don't really want to be teleported right now. Not exactly what I need to happen. Will this hurt me? This is gonna kill me, isn't it? I had my jetpack at full burst, but the gravity on this planet's too strong.
That's okay, we can still look at the ship log. We can still look at the ship log, though. Absurdity. Absolute absurdity.
How's YouTube going? How's my YouTube watchers? Ah.
The big red button on the dashboard. What do you mean, big red button on the dashboard? Surely if there was a big red button on the dashboard, I would have done seen it already. I can't move my camera. You guys said something earlier about being able to go into move your free look mode. I don't know how to do that. What's free look mode? I see unbuckle, view map, lift off camera, and lift off. Hold D-pad down and look. Oh, what? How was I supposed to know that? Raise eject cover. Hehehe, 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 hehehe. Thanks, teacups. Thank you so much. Is there a kill yourself button? I now need to die. What? How do I? My ship done crashed. My ship done coming too. My ship done come apart into 2 sections. Now I got nothing going for me. I ain't got a will and I ain't got a way. Look at this. It's wedged in between the rock and the bridge now too. Look at where it landed. It's jammed right up in there. There is, but I missed it. Can I go back? Fix. 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 Fix ship button. Fix ship button. Fix the ship button. Or are you talking about a kill yourself button? Master alarm. That's not working either. Ooh, what is that? All right, where's the phantom juice? I need phantom juice. Not enough damage. Not enough damage. Old man, how do you kill yourself? Someone teach me now. Teach me the ways. I need to not be here anymore. You had to select a dialogue with an NPC and we added the menu. Really? That's crazy. Ow. Ow. Ooh, ow. Can I run out of oxygen down here? That would take like an hour. I can't die on this planet. Everything's too happy and peaceful. What do I do now? I'm like stuck. My ship done split in 2. And this place is too happy, peaceful to die. Ooh. Hello, Graves. I am taking damage. I am actually taking a lot of damage. Hold on, this could be good. Yay! Oh, it's working. I'm breaking everything, all the bones. Yeah, just save it for now, teacups. This is working. This is kind of working. This is kind of doing the trick. Whee! Yay! I murdered myself in front of everyone. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. That was a great way to end the day, Teacups. Thank you for the advice on how to blow my ship up into 2 pieces, right in the middle of the launch pad. I do know how to escape now. You're right. I do know how to escape now. But this was fun. This was a good day. I think we made some big progress. I explored the crap out of Brittle Hollow. I made it much further into water, Giant's Deep, even though I have no idea how to get to this center of the Tootsie Pop. I still do not know how to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. I'm going to raid someone though, so if you guys want to keep mindlessly staring at your phone screens, which is I've heard the doctors say is good for you. If you want to keep mindlessly staring at your phone screens for the next 10 hours, don't worry, I've got you. Oh God, what is this? Don't show me an ad the second I click onto Twitch. Please, make it be quiet. Okay. I'm just gonna search Outer Wilds. Do you want Outer Wilds content, or you want me to throw you onto some Rain World content, huh? Who should we stream? Should we make some new Rain World friends or some Outer Wilds friends? There's a guy playing right now to 325 views called Booty Swag. He has 325 viewers right now, and his name is Booty Swag. That could be good. I did get a massive amount of knowledge. today. All right. You know what? No, he's on break right now. I can't raid someone who's on break. He's the only other person playing this game right now. I gotta go. You're so sorry. You'll have to miss the Booty Swag. I know. What a shame. What a shame. Anyway, I'm gonna. You're right. I should raid Booty Swag. Anyway, I'm gonna raid someone and then I'm gonna end this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for watching me die 1,000 times. I'm getting better at this game. You gotta admit, I'm getting a little bit better at this game each time. I might even not crash my ship and die. I might not even crash my ship and die this time. Okay, quick raid. I don't, like I said, I'll just give the same shout out. I don't know who this person is, so if they're a terrible person, it's not my fault. I'm literally rating them at random. Love you guys. Be nice to everyone as always, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Starting the raid now. Raiding is awkward because I actually don't know exactly when everything's gonna disappear, so I kind of just have to smile and wave at my camera for a long time as the raid happens. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.